The shooter was identified as a guy from a small town just up the road from the restaurant, and his motive wasn't immediately understood, but the sheriff blamed Thursday's killings on hatred toward law enforcement.
Police say 2 Florida sheriff's deputies were shot dead through the window of a Chinese restaurant by a guy who murdered himself. What do you expect happens when you demonize law enforcement to the extent it's been demonized? Every type of hate, every type of put-down you can think of, Gilchrist County Sheriff Bobby Schultz said at a news conference.
This shooter was a coward, the sheriff said.
The only thing these men were guilty of is wanting to protect you and me. They just wanted to get something to eat, and they just wanted to do their job, he said. President Donald Trump called the slain deputies heroes in a tweet sharing his condolences with their friends, families and colleagues.
Sergeant Noel Ramirez, 30, and Deputy Taylor Lindsay, 25, were killed while getting food at the Ace China restaurant in Trenton, about 35 miles, 56 kilometers, west of Gainesville.
The shooter, found dead in a car outside, was identified as John Hubert Highnote, 58, of Bell, a small town just up the road. It appears he just walked up and shot them, then went to his car and shot himself. It's inexplicable, State Attorney Bill Cervoni said. People will want to know why, and we may never have an answer for them.
Schultz said state law enforcement officials are investigating.
Sergeant Ramirez and Deputy Lindsay were the best of the best, Schultz said. They were men of integrity, men of loyalty. They were God-fearing, and they loved what they did, and we are very proud of them. Schultz said he rushed to the scene, and then had the difficult task of calling the families of Ramirez, who is survived by his wife and 2 young children, and Lindsay, who joined the sheriff's office in 2013.